Have you ever stopped to consider the simple act of sleeping? The way your body naturally shifts into a comfortable position? The way your mind drifts into a dreamscape? What if I told you that the position you choose to sleep in could be more than just a matter of comfort, that it could actually be the key to transforming your health and even your spiritual well-being? It might sound surprising, but there's an ancient practice rooted in the wisdom of Buddhist teachings that suggests something profound. Sleeping on your left side could unlock a world of benefits that go far beyond mere rest. Imagine this. You're lying in bed after a long day, seeking that perfect spot where your body can finally relax. Most of us don't give a second thought to how we position ourselves as we drift off. But what if that simple choice could influence your body's ability to heal, your mind's capacity for calm, and your spirit's potential for awakening? The way you sleep could be a hidden doorway to a healthier, more balanced life. Sleeping is something we all do, a universal act that transcends cultures, ages, and lifestyles. It's a time when our bodies are meant to recover, to rejuvenate, to reset for the challenges of a new day. Yet despite its importance, we rarely question whether we're doing it right. What if the secret to a better life isn't found in the latest diet, exercise routine, or wellness trend, but in the age-old wisdom of how we position ourselves in sleep? Let's pause for a moment and think about how we often approach health and well-being. In today's world, we're bombarded with information on what to eat, how to exercise, how to meditate. But how often are we told about the power of our sleep position? This overlooked aspect of health could be the missing piece in your journey to well-being. It's not just about getting enough sleep, it's about how you sleep. In this video, we're going to delve into the fascinating benefits of sleeping on your left side, a practice that has been emphasized in Buddhist teachings for centuries. This isn't just about physical health, it's about aligning your body, mind, and spirit in a way that can bring about profound changes in your life. You'll discover how this simple shift in your nightly routine can help you detoxify your body, support your heart, enhance your digestion, and even foster spiritual growth. But before we embark on this journey together, I want to invite you to make a commitment to your well-being. If you find this content intriguing, if you're curious to learn more about how such a simple change could make a big impact, then be sure to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you're not just staying informed, you're taking a step toward a healthier, more balanced life. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of the valuable insights we'll be sharing in the future. We're about to explore something that could change the way you think about sleep forever. The benefits of sleeping on your left side are not only backed by ancient wisdom, but also by modern science, creating a powerful synergy that can lead to life-changing results. So, stay with us as we uncover the secrets of this transformative practice. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge and the tools to make a simple change that could have a profound impact on your health and well-being. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate where we are, standing at the threshold of knowledge that has the potential to reshape our lives. Sleep is more than just a passive activity. It's an active process of healing, rejuvenation, and balance. And by learning to harness the power of our sleep position, we can turn this everyday necessity into a powerful tool for improving our lives. As you prepare to watch the rest of this video, I encourage you to approach it with an open mind and a willingness to explore new possibilities. The wisdom we're about to share isn't just theoretical, it's practical, actionable, and most importantly, proven. It has the potential to change not only how you sleep, but how you live. So, let's begin this journey together. And who knows? By the end of it, you might just find that the key to a better life has been within you all along, waiting to be unlocked by something as simple as the way you sleep. The night is calm, the air cool and crisp as it sweeps through the quiet valley where the ancient Buddhist monastery stands. This sacred place, nestled in the heart of Japan's mist-covered mountains, has been a sanctuary for seekers of wisdom for centuries. The moon hangs low in the sky, casting its silver light over the meticulously tended gardens where cherry blossoms are in full bloom, their delicate petals gently swaying in the breeze. The sound of a nearby stream, flowing with crystal-clear water, creates a soothing backdrop, blending harmoniously with the soft rustling of the leaves. Inside the monastery, the atmosphere is one of deep serenity. The wooden floors, polished by years of careful upkeep, creak slightly underfoot, a reminder of the countless monks who have walked these halls in their pursuit of enlightenment. The walls, adorned with scrolls of ancient teachings, seem to whisper the wisdom of the ages to those who take the time to listen. Candles flicker softly, their warm glow creating dancing shadows that play across the walls, adding to the monastery's mystical ambience. In one of the meditation halls, an elderly monk named Shinzo sits cross-legged on a tatami mat, his posture perfect, his eyes closed in deep contemplation. Shinzo is a figure of profound respect within the monastery, a man whose life is a testament to the pursuit of spiritual wisdom. His long, flowing robes are a deep saffron, symbolizing his many years of devotion to the Buddhist path. His face, weathered by time, carries the gentle lines of a life lived in peace and reflection. His hands, resting lightly on his knees, are calloused yet delicate, a sign of both his labor in the monastery's gardens and his delicate practice of ancient calligraphy. As the moon continues its slow ascent, the hall begins to fill with the soft sound of footsteps. One by one, Shinzo's disciples enter, their faces a mixture of curiosity and reverence. These disciples, ranging from young novices to seasoned practitioners, have gathered to hear the wisdom that their beloved teacher is about to impart. Each one is dressed in simple robes, their appearance humble, yet their eyes burn with the desire for knowledge. The disciples take their places around Shinzo, forming a half-circle that faces their teacher. There is an air of quiet anticipation, a sense that something important, something transformative, is about to be shared. The disciples sit silently, their breaths in sync, creating a collective energy that fills the room with an almost palpable sense of calm. Outside, the wind stirs the leaves of the ancient trees surrounding the monastery, as if nature itself is waiting in hushed expectation. The distant call of a nightingale echoes through the valley, a lone note in the otherwise perfect silence. It is in this moment, under the watchful eye of the moon and the quiet embrace of the night, that Shinzo opens his eyes. The elder monk's gaze is soft but penetrating, as if he can see beyond the physical and into the very souls of those gathered before him. He looks at each disciple in turn, his eyes full of compassion and understanding. He knows why they have come, what they seek, and he is ready to guide them on this journey. With a slight nod, Shinzo begins to speak, his voice low and measured, carrying the weight of years of study and practice. "My dear students," he begins, "tonight we gather not only to reflect on the teachings of the Buddha, but to explore the profound wisdom that can be found in the simplest of practices." His voice is soothing, like a gentle stream flowing over smooth stones, calming the hearts of those who listen. The disciples lean in slightly, eager to catch every word, knowing that what Shinzo shares will be of great importance. "In our pursuit of enlightenment," he continues, "we often look to the grand, the complex, and the difficult. But true wisdom, true peace, is often found in the most unassuming of places. It is in our daily habits, our smallest actions, that we can uncover the deepest truths." Shinzo pauses, allowing his words to sink in. The room remains silent, the only sound the faint crackle of the candles. The disciples wait, their anticipation growing, sensing that their teacher is leading them towards something significant. "Tonight," Shinzo says, his voice dropping to an almost whisper, "I wish to share with you the simple yet powerful practice of sleeping on the left side. This practice, though it may seem mundane, holds within it a wealth of benefits, both physical and spiritual, that can transform your life in ways you might never have imagined." The disciples exchange curious glances. Sleeping on the left side. It seems so ordinary, so commonplace. Yet they know better than to underestimate Shinzo's teachings. If he has chosen to speak on this topic, there must be something profound within it. Shinzo, sensing their doubt, smiles gently. I see that some of you may wonder how something as simple as sleep could hold such power. But consider this. Sleep is the time when our bodies heal, when our minds rest, and when our spirits are free to roam. It is during sleep that the subconscious comes to the fore, that the body's natural processes take over, unhindered by the distractions of daily life. He leans forward slightly, his voice taking on a tone of quiet urgency. How we position ourselves during this sacred time can have a profound impact on how well these processes function. By choosing to sleep on the left side, we align ourselves with the natural rhythms of our bodies, enhancing our health, our well-being, and our spiritual growth. The room is completely still now, every disciple hanging on Shinzo's words. The idea that something as simple as sleep position could influence so many aspects of life is beginning to resonate with them. Consider the teachings of the Buddha, Shinzo continues. He taught us that the path to enlightenment is found in the balance of all things, in the harmony of body, mind, and spirit. Sleeping on the left side is a practice that helps to restore and maintain this balance, aligning us with the natural flow of energy within and around us. Shinzo's words flow like a river of wisdom, gentle yet powerful, carrying with them the weight of ancient knowledge. The disciples listen intently, each one beginning to grasp the significance of what their teacher is sharing. Think of your body as a vessel, Shinzo explains. Throughout the day, it accumulates toxins, stress, and fatigue. When you sleep on your left side, you aid your body in its natural detoxification process. The lymphatic system, which is crucial for clearing waste from the body, functions more efficiently when you are in this position. He pauses, allowing the disciples to absorb this information. The idea that such a simple action could assist in cleansing the body resonates deeply with them. They begin to see how this practice could contribute to their overall health and well-being. And it is not just the body that benefits, Shinzo adds, his voice growing softer, more introspective. The mind, too, finds peace in this practice. By aligning our bodies with the natural flow of energy, we create a sense of harmony within ourselves that extends to our thoughts and emotions. We sleep more deeply, dream more vividly, and awaken with a clearer mind. Outside, the night deepens, the stars shining brightly against the velvet sky. The monastery, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight, seems like a world unto itself, a place where time stands still and wisdom flows freely. Shinzo's disciples sit in quiet reflection, the weight of his words settling over them like a comforting blanket. They begin to understand that the practice of sleeping on the left side is more than just a physical act. It is a spiritual one, a way to bring balance to all aspects of their being. Shinzo watches them carefully, seeing the understanding dawn in their eyes. He knows that this knowledge, simple though it may seem, has the power to transform their lives. It is a practice that has been passed down through the generations, a secret of the ancients that holds the key to health, peace, and spiritual awakening. Finally, Shinzo closes his eyes once more, signaling that his teaching for the night is complete. The disciples, understanding the depth of what they have learned, bow deeply, a gesture of respect and gratitude. They know that they have been given a precious gift, one that will guide them on their path to enlightenment. As they rise to leave, the soft sounds of the night return, the rustling of the leaves, the distant call of the nightingale, the gentle flow of the stream. The moon, now high in the sky, watches over them as they make their way back to their quarters, each one silently contemplating the wisdom they have received. In the stillness of the night, within the sacred walls of the monastery, the seeds of a new understanding have been planted. The disciples, guided by the gentle wisdom of their teacher, are ready to embark on a journey that will lead them to greater health, peace, and spiritual fulfillment, all through the simple yet profound practice of sleeping on the left side. And as they lie down to sleep, they do so with a newfound awareness, aligning their bodies with the wisdom of the ancients, ready to embrace the transformative power of this simple act. The night, once just a time of rest, becomes a time of healing, of balance, of spiritual growth. And in this, they find peace, knowing that they are on the path to a deeper, more fulfilling life. As the first light of dawn begins to creep over the horizon, casting a soft golden glow over the tranquil landscape surrounding the monastery, the disciples are already awake, their minds buzzing with the teachings of the night before. The simple yet profound wisdom shared by Shinzo about the benefits of sleeping on the left side lingers in their thoughts, like the scent of incense that continues to waft through the air long after the candles have burned out. The disciples gather once more in the meditation hall, the morning sun filtering through the paper windows, casting gentle rays of light that dance across the wooden floor. There is a quiet energy among them, a sense of anticipation mixed with the reflective calm that always follows a night of deep learning. Each disciple sits in their place, the memory of Shinzo's words still fresh, and they are eager to delve deeper into the knowledge that could transform their lives. Shinzo enters the hall, his presence as serene as the morning itself. His movements are slow and deliberate, each step taken with mindful intent. He takes his place before his disciples, his eyes closed in a moment of silent meditation, allowing the peaceful energy of the new day to settle around them. After a few moments, he opens his eyes, and with a gentle smile, he begins to speak. Last night, we spoke of the profound practice of sleeping on the left side, Shinzo begins, his voice as calm and steady as the morning breeze. But now, let us explore in greater detail the specific benefits this practice offers. These benefits are not merely physical, they touch upon every aspect of our being, body, mind, and spirit. The disciples listen intently, their focus unwavering, as Shinzo begins to unravel the intricate layers of wisdom associated with this seemingly simple practice. Let us first consider the lymphatic system, Shinzo says, his tone thoughtful. This system, which is often overlooked, is crucial for maintaining our body's health. It is the lymphatic system that helps to clear toxins, waste, and other unwanted materials from our body. It is a vital part of our immune system, our body's defense against illness. He pauses, allowing his words to sink in. The disciples nod, understanding the importance of what their teacher is saying. They have all studied the body's systems as part of their holistic training, but they are now beginning to see these teachings through a new lens. When we sleep on our left side, Shinzo continues, we allow gravity to aid in the natural flow of lymph fluid through the body. This position encourages the drainage of toxins into the thoracic duct, which is located on the left side of the body. From there, these toxins can be more effectively eliminated, reducing the burden on our organs and promoting overall health. The disciples absorb this information with great interest, realizing that such a simple change in sleep position could have such a profound impact on their body's ability to cleanse itself. They begin to see how this practice is not just about sleep, but about supporting the body's natural processes in a way that enhances health and vitality. Next, we must consider the role of the digestive system, Shinzo says, moving seamlessly from one topic to the next. When we sleep on our left side, we assist our stomach and pancreas in their functions. The stomach is naturally positioned on the left side of the body, and when we lie in this position, we allow gravity to help the digestive process. He explains how the contents of the stomach are more easily propelled into the small intestine when lying on the left side, reducing the likelihood of acid reflux and heartburn. The disciples listen closely, some nodding as they recall their own experiences with digestive discomfort. Shinzo's explanation offers them a simple yet powerful way to improve their digestion, an area of health that can affect so many other aspects of their well-being, Shinzo continues. Furthermore, this position supports the function of the pancreas, which releases enzymes that are crucial for digestion. When we lie on our left side, these enzymes are released more efficiently, aiding in the breakdown of food and the absorption of nutrients. This not only improves our digestion, but also ensures that our body receives the nourishment it needs to function optimally. The disciples are struck by the interconnectedness of these systems. They begin to understand that by simply adjusting their sleep position, they can support multiple aspects of their health simultaneously. The wisdom of this practice is becoming clearer with each word Shinzo speaks. Shinzo then moves on to discuss the purification process that occurs in the body during sleep. As we sleep, our body undergoes a process of purification. It is a time when the body works to repair itself, to cleanse itself of the toxins accumulated during the day, and to prepare itself for the new day ahead. He describes how sleeping on the left side facilitates this process by allowing the body to align itself with the natural flow of gravity. This alignment supports the body's ability to cleanse itself, promoting a sense of renewal and vitality upon waking. The disciples are beginning to see that this practice is about more than just physical health. It is about creating a foundation for overall well-being. Now, let us consider the heart, Shinzo says, his voice taking on a tone of gentle reverence. The heart, as you know, is the center of our circulatory system. It works tirelessly, day and night, to pump blood throughout our body, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every cell. He explains how sleeping on the left side can reduce the pressure on the heart, making it easier for this vital organ to do its job. By sleeping in this position, we allow the heart to work more efficiently, reducing the strain on this crucial organ and supporting overall cardiovascular health. The disciples are moved by this teaching. They understand the importance of caring for the heart, not just in terms of physical health, but also as a symbol of compassion and love in their spiritual practice. Shinzo's words remind them that every aspect of their health is interconnected, and that caring for the body is a form of spiritual practice in itself. Shinzo then turns to the spleen, an organ that is often overlooked but plays a crucial role in the body's immune system. The spleen is responsible for filtering blood and supporting our immune function. It is located on the left side of the body, and when we sleep on this side, we support the spleen in its role. He describes how sleeping on the left side allows the spleen to more effectively filter blood, removing old or damaged cells and supporting the body's overall health. The disciples are intrigued by this, realizing that every organ in their body has a specific function that can be supported through mindful practices like this one. Shinzo continues, "But this practice is not just about physical health, it is also about spiritual balance. According to the principles of yin and yang, the left side of the body is associated with the yin energy, which is considered the passive, receptive, and feminine aspect of life. He explains how sleeping on the left side can help to balance these energies, promoting a sense of inner peace and harmony. This balance is essential for spiritual growth, as it allows us to align our physical, mental, and spiritual selves with the natural rhythms of the universe. The disciples are captivated by this idea. They begin to see how their physical practices are deeply connected to their spiritual journey, and how something as simple as sleep can play a role in their path to enlightenment. Finally, Shinzo addresses the impact of left-sided sleep on breathing and spinal alignment. When we sleep on our left side, we reduce the pressure on our lungs and allow our breathing to become deeper and more even. This not only supports our respiratory health, but also promotes a sense of calm and relaxation. He also explains how this position helps to align the spine, reducing strain and promoting a more restful sleep. The disciples understand that this practice can help them to wake up feeling more refreshed and energized, ready to face the challenges of the day. As Shinzo finishes his teachings, the disciples sit in quiet reflection. They have learned that the practice of sleeping on the left side is not just about physical health. It is a holistic practice that supports the body, mind, and spirit. It is a practice that aligns them with the natural rhythms of life, promoting a sense of balance and harmony that extends beyond sleep and into every aspect of their lives. Shinzo looks at each of his disciples, seeing the understanding in their eyes. He knows that they are ready to embrace this practice, to make it a part of their daily routine, and to share it with others who seek health, peace, and spiritual growth. The morning light fills the hall, casting a warm glow over the faces of the disciples. They bow deeply to Shinzo, their hearts filled with gratitude for the wisdom he has shared. They know that they have been given a precious gift, one that will guide them on their journey to enlightenment. As they leave the hall, they do so with a sense of purpose, ready to embrace the transformative power of this simple yet profound practice. The day is just beginning, but they already feel the benefits of Shinzo's teachings, their bodies, minds, and spirits aligned in perfect harmony. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and for these disciples, that step begins with a shift in how they sleep.